so totally rad. Using this helped me ego enhancer my ambu pad from One Day You. Just gonna leave it there for like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes if I have time, but usually if I'm in rush, I'm just gonna do 2 minutes. After that, I'm using some serum. I also use this glutathione concentrated serum from Nambusin. I like this serum from Nambusin because it makes my pores feel butt soft, baby butt soft. After that, I'm using this Anju SPF 50 plus PA+++ 365 sun cream. Most of the time it gives like a very intense white cast that even my classmates call me out for my skin being too white rather than my head. But I guess white cast is pretty good. I actually like to leave this under the hot sun 5 minutes before usage because it kind of like melts the sunscreen, so it's more runny and it doesn't leave as much white cast. For the extra glow, I'm using this Therapy A Clearing Active Retinol 3% facial cream. I usually use this at night before I sleep because it's kind of like exfoliating my skin. After that, I'm using this Vaseline Intensive Care Petroleum Jelly that actually expired 6 years ago. Expiry date 17 August 2019. I feel like good thing about expired petroleum jelly is it is actually very runny. It's much more easy to be applied on your lips or layered it as a lip gloss or as a lip balm or just like a normal lip care product. I'm going to dry off my skin prep. Now I'm done with my skin prep. I'm going to proceed on the makeup. For my base makeup, I usually use either one of these. These are the Skin Defect Perfect Stay Velvet Matte Cushion in the shade 01 Vanilla, the White Oil Cloud Touch Creamy Fit Long Lasting Matte Cushion in the shade N504 Rose Vanilla, or this Actress True Skin Hydrating Foundation in the shade 007 Cool Nude. This is my sister. I usually kind of steal it because it's really good. It only comes with 3 shade, but for today's base, I'm using this Something Human Breathable UV Cushion Cover SPF 35 PA+++ in the shade Warm 01 Beatrix. It is my first time using this, so I don't know what to expect. I usually dab one time, and then I'm gonna even out the foundation on the cover. I'm gonna start with this area. Okay, it looks fine on the camera, but honestly, it looks super yellow on me. On all this makeup process, I hate doing my eyebrow, so I usually don't do that, but I guess today is the day. I don't actually own any eyebrow pencil, so I'm just gonna use my eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this angled brush. Also, this makeup palette from Ikalu is the dupe version of the Big Snake palette. I'm just gonna use this as the base. Just gonna apply it on, I think. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing. This is how far I would go on my eyebrow. That is so much effort going on. Eyeshadow, I usually combine these 2 palettes together. OG palettes from 5 years ago, from my first makeup tutorial. I'm gonna use base color of a pink orangey shade like this one. OG. I'm just gonna use this shade as my base. brighter, so I'm just gonna go with more popping color. I'm gonna go on first with this baby pink color and just apply it on the edge of my eyelids. So my entire eyelids are pink now because I blended on. So I'm just gonna use this gray palette and do the little contour on top of the eyelids and the inner corner. Then I'm just gonna use this pink highlighter to highlight my inner corner. I know it's not shimmery enough, so I'm just gonna take this liquid highlighter, apply it on my knuckle like that, and then use my pinky finger and blend it on. For my lashes, I'm gonna curl it first. This is the one that I randomly got from the dollar store. So I'm just gonna place it down and kind of like get that eyelash, and then kind of like gently curl it upward, so it's kind of like C curl, not L curl. After that, I'm using this mascara from Subcribe. This is the Eye Opener Waterproof Mascara. And then same goes to the lower lashes. For my nose contour, I like to use this type of like eyeshadow brush, so I have more control on doing my shadowing. So I'm just gonna use this Shitty Doll Dupe. This is the brand Sweet Mint. I'm using this shade from your eyebrow, arch to your nose, and then C curl. If your nose looks too much, just take a clean puff and then just try to blend it down to the edge of your nose like that. For my blush placement, it's kind of complicated because I kind of like mix and match my blush, but we'll get through it. I'm using this LUP Air Cushion BB Cream and also this Blaze Pitch Perfect in the shade Top Fly High. And sometimes I'm also going to mix it with this Ramadhan Water Fresh Tint in the shade 06 Mauvish. So first of all, you're going to take your really light coverage, super dewy, super watery, super liquidy type of foundation, and also a spoolie or the end of the brush. I'm gonna scoop it, take some product out and put it on the back of your hand. Like, you need a lot of it. You barely can see the coverage. And then you're gonna take your desired lip gloss, lipstick, lip shade, anything you like. You're gonna apply it side by side like that. So you have three of this combination: BB cream, lip gloss, and lip matte. I'm gonna mix it together like that. I'm gonna take a brush and take this and then apply it really close to my eye bag. Do not cross over this line. So technically you can do this L shape and then you do it over the L shape only. I feel like my whole makeup is really appetizing on the blush and also the mascara. And now I'm gonna move on to my lips. First of all, I'm taking this cotton pad and I'm just gonna wipe the excess of the Vaseline. So I'm just gonna take whatever left in this cushion puff and then puff it up. And then I'm gonna take this Bliss Cherry Mix in the shade 11 Coral to do my lip base. For my lips, I'm using this Gingerbread Lip Glaze in the shade 04. And now for the real deal, lip gloss. I'm using this True Peach Lip Oil from the brand 𝐀𝐝𝐸. Under my eyes, down here, my nose. And there you go, this is my full makeup look. Bapak foto saya sekali.
Razi. Ada alasan.
Oh, look at this.
Buat apa tu? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Dah macam nak tutup.
Agak-agak ya. 2 o'clock balik. Saya tanya dia nafsu. Siapa kau, siapa aku nafsu? Tak, aku adalah aku, kau adalah kau. Saya nafsu, sombong yang nafsu.
Bontot ayam. Takkan bontot kau. Ayo. Dia kau cakap bontot kau. Try, sedap.
Satu.
No.
Sedap. Serius.
Dalam
Yo.
Kita try makan. Kan nak ambil gambar. Nampak bubuk makan.
Review. Untuk ayam sia. It's so weird.
Apa dia? Ya.
Dia tak ada makanan ber.
Kalau kau tu cukup.
Kaki ayam pun tak makan.
sirik kak.
Sirik ikan.
We just happened to very much last minute decide on a sleepover. My mom was sick. She can't fetch me. So I convinced her father to let her sleep. She convinced my father.
Awak dalam awak ni game. Tapi kenapa kena ada bayang-bayang? Aku tak terkejut ni ada bayang-bayang. Tadi aku tengok ada. Aku terkejut kan sebab bayang-bayang dia.
Apa yang dia kan? Apa yang dia kan? Kita nak keluar jalan ni.
Dia di oh. Ha, bayang dah tu. Nampak? Mana? Tu.
Ih, takutnya.
Mana?
Ih, seram tu.
Subscribe tu. Ha.
Eh, seram. Gonna sleep. End of sleepover, guys.